I am Gitanjali JB. I am the chairperson and CEO of AUM Hospitals, which is a multi-speciality tertiary care hospital in Pondicherry.
So the first question, an organization that wins an award is sure to have a motivated and inspired team behind it. But what do you think is the success mantra of your team, and would you like to share it with us?
Actually, this award
So the question should ask you.
Yes.
So basically, what is the success mantra of your team, and what do you think is the main motivating factor for them?
Actually, this award of being the best multi-speciality hospital in Pondicherry is ascribed to all my team members. I'm just here on their behalf. And we are a young and a dynamic team, and they are all inspired to make it the best hospital in Pondicherry in terms of serving the patients, multidisciplinary care, multi-speciality setup, state-of-the-art infrastructure, as well as patient care. So all the departments are highly motivated and highly dedicated.
What is the newest or the freshest approach that you're bringing to the business? How is the approach evolving?
Okay, our vision is actually to have world-class healthcare, high-quality healthcare at affordable rates. That is our vision, because there are two spectrum of hospitals in India today which are successful. One are the corporate hospitals which deliver high-quality healthcare but are sometimes prohibitively expensive. And then on the other hand, we have the government hospitals which serve the other section of the society, which are free, but sometimes quality needs a lot to be improved. So the freshness of approach that we bring in is something like the low-cost airlines, where you get the same basic service of efficiency of the aircraft and of the time, but at a affordable rate. So we try to have various components in our services which are not thrust upon the patients, but they are free to choose what they would like and therefore pay accordingly.
In the next 5 years, how do you see your company growing? What are the new elements that probably you think will be added into the approach, into the vision? What is the growth pattern that you see in the next 5 years?
Currently, we have a unit which we would like to make it integrative and multidisciplinary, which means that over and above being multi-speciality, where there are different departments, the approach to healthcare would be multidisciplinary, where a patient would get all the relevant references from the various specialists for his cure. And after, anyway, yeah.
That's it. That is it, Madhav. That is what you want to say. You want to add something more to it?
Yeah, and the other aspect that we are focusing on is preventive medicine. As has been seen in the US, that curative medicine is very expensive, and it is affordable for the national resources to keep people healthy. So preventive medicine and integrative and holistic medicine is what we envisage our approach in the next 5 years.
Right. In your field, is there somebody that you look up to? Is there any inspiration that has really enabled you to reach where you are? Do you look up to someone in the industry?
Actually, there have been several pioneers in healthcare industry, both abroad and in India, and there is something to learn from each one of them. And yes, definitely.
Your inspiration you feel you say?
There have been several pioneers in healthcare industry in India as well as abroad, and there is a lot to be learned from every approach and from every individual. But yes, closer home, since I live in Chennai, and I do admire the success story of Apollo Hospitals, and therefore the chairperson is an inspiring role model for me.
Is there any message you'd like to give to your competitors and to your audience?
See, competition is good because it brings out the best in everybody, but sometimes it leads to a lot of unethical practices or undercutting. So what I would like to tell, my co-entrepreneurs and competitors is not the right word, my co-entrepreneurs, is that
We can take this again. We can take this because a lot of fumbling was in between. So if you could start from what I would like to say to my competitors and to my audience is
Okay.
whatever you want to say. This is what you think.
Yeah. Competition is always good because it brings out the best in everybody. But sometimes when it leads to unethical practices or undercutting of each other's approach, that is something which can be avoided, because what I would like to tell my competitors, or rather my co-entrepreneurs, is that let us excel in something, because there is a big market out there and there is a room for everybody, there is a place for everybody. Healthcare industry in India has a long way to go, and more than competing, it is by collaborating that we can solve these issues. So each one of us has to find out our unique selling proposition, as they call it, or our key strength, and collaborate with others with similar strengths, so that India becomes a healthcare destination for the world and we can solve the healthcare problem of our country.